Greetings, friends, and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV, and I'm Demi, and this is SOULSCOPES for Virgo DECAN 2. And this reading is for July 16th through July 31st. So, if you're tuning in, my friends, for the very first time, and all you beautiful humans, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. And what's different about this versus a horoscope is that I'm actually reading your Akashic records. So as an Akashic record reader, Reiki master, aromatherapist, and certified spiritual coach, I use the Akashic records. My gift in channeling is the ability to actually hear, read, see, and speak with crossover loved ones, your soul also, ancestors, guides, loved ones, teachers, angels, ascended masters, to access the information of your entire soul's journey. You know, what's living inside of you, that higher self, that true self, that authentic expression of who we are, that divine self, all of that. I'm just super old school with it, so I just still call it the soul. Actually, my soul's name, I've never told anybody this. Oh my God, I'm going to share this with you, DECAN 2s. What? Y'all got some privileged information. Get ready to come to you. My soul's name is Ananiah. So, me and my soul are, that's my soul mate, shout it, because that's the real original soulmate right there. Got unconditional love all the time. What? Anyway, that's a whole nother story. You'll have to tune into the teachings about the soul and the Akashic records one day. But anyway, Virgo DECAN 2s, what's up? Let's get this going today. And this is just a continuation of the July reading from July 1st through 15th. And this is not only continuing from the 16th to the 31st. The tensions are mounting. The stress is mounting. The health is mounting. The exhaustion is mounting. You are still pushing a boulder up a jagged, narrow hill. And you can see the top of the mountain, and you know that it's within reach, but you are struggling under the weight. So just imagine. You're literally, you've got your back up against this huge boulder. You're going uphill, and you're bent down, you're dug in, and you're digging in with your heels, and you're walking backwards. You're sweating, all the muscles, the strain in the body, the tension. You're hungry. You can't let go. This is all the weight, all the pressure of everything in your life. And you're moving up this mountain, steep, narrow path. You are literally walking around with blinders on, trying to get this one thing done. You were trying to force the entire universe into this teeny tiny crevice. And that's why the mountain is narrow. That's why they're showing me a narrow mountain. And the boulder is bigger than the freaking mountain that you're trying to push it up. Exactly. So you could see how that could be not only tense, but stressful on the body. So when they're saying health, when they're saying overworked, overpressured, overstressed, you are cracking under now feeling the pressure in your body. So you're feeling the insecurity, you're feeling the self-doubt. Can I push this any longer? How much longer can I do this? You are bearing the burden of aloneness. You feel like, first of all, you can't, they're saying that you never, and you have so much pride. You refuse to look and feel a certain way. So you're having to do it all by yourself, which is why the boulder is so big. Because you have deep insecurities, you have deep trust issues, you have a lot of deep issues that make you forge your path alone. And then you don't even let the universe in, which is why the path is so narrow. And so this has been going on for a while, and it's still going on. And you're getting a moment of reprieve. You are learning to listen And for those of you who are walking in that listening and are hearing, how important is this and why must I do it? What is it that you've been living from the wants. This is what I want. I want this picture right here. And you have detailed every part of this picture, and so you micromanage every facet of how to get there, and you're realizing that this is a struggle. You know how y'all say the struggle is real. But now you're looking at what is it that you deeply desire. You're looking at this version of having to struggle, force, fit, tension, anger, irritability, not even being satisfied. This right here is feeling like too much. And you're ready to just step out from underneath the weight of the rock and just let that roll on downhill. But you're like, but what would I have? How do I let go of this? I'm already good here. I'm already good there. To go start over? Do it over? But the insecurities, the doubts, the confusion, you are lost. This is the word you keep using. And so I was just about to start shuffling your cards here with the Moonology deck. And if you've watched me before, you know in any of my readings, whatever pops out comes to show out. So these are the two cards that popped out. Adjustments required. And your commitment is being tested. Just as I was shuffling, they were saying that that you live in the facade. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. You live in the facade of having to make it all look good. You need everything to be picture perfect. You have created this image of what well and abundant and fine and blessed look like. And you are struggling under a mountain of bills, bad acquirements, trying to look the part. COVID has not been kind to you because all of the mounting stress is why you're pushing this uphill. You're carrying the relationship, you're carrying your family, you're trying to keep and let everybody know, I'm good, Shade. I'm straight. Look at what I got, I've been blessed. Adjustments required in every area. Because this right here, you're not speaking the authentic truth. And not only that, the loss that you have suffered has damaged your ego, and they're saying that this is why you pushing so hard and why you feel so confused and so lost. It's because your identity was tantamount to all of the material. I'm so sorry. To all the material acquired things that you have obtained, and that you had based your whole self-image on what you had. And you are starting to feel confused and like death. You are grieving the loss of a life that you didn't even really contribute in. You made it look away, but you still were deeply unhappy, and you're seeking the place from within to really be able to speak to the fire. And this is the initiation process that started with you in end of April, May, June, July. This will continue August, September, October. If you yield and surrender, yield and surrender. Your commitment is being tested. What is it that you really want? That deep unworthiness and the deep, I'm not good enough. It's hard to wake up and feel like when you look in the mirror that you don't know who you are. It's really, really... Oh, this is so heavy. The heartbreak and this shrouded castle has become a prison in which you live. And you are screaming at the top of your lungs. And you want to be... And you want to be so set free. But you have strategically placed every brick of this castle for the look and the facade of protection and safety, but now it's your imprisoned tomb. And I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. And I have to tell you that you will not get out of this box, and I'm so sorry. You are going to have to surrender. The weight of the pressure. You are cracking under the pressure. And I'm not sure who this is for, because I know that there's a multitude of you that are in this scenario. And if you're hearing this and if you're seeing this, and this is you, I want you to sign up for the free reading, and I want you to, there's a message in there, and I want you to put in there this reading, the date, which will be, this reading is for July 16th through the 31st of July. And I want you to put down what it was that resonated with you, and then type my name in there. This is for Demi. And I'll be looking for you, my friend. Well, these technically didn't fall out. They did pop out, and I had to put them in place. It says you are good enough. And you're very close to achieving your goal. This is going to require surrender and healing. And work through your fears. And I want to thank you, Virgo 2 Decans, for tuning in and set your notifications for more of SOULSCOPEs. I am Demi. There is more to come, way more. And if this does resonate with you, please reach out to me. And I look forward to seeing you back here at I Am Powered by Love TV. This is Demi, And don't forget, if you want to have a deeper and personal Akashic record reading of your own, all the booking links to reach me are there. Website information is there, and I want to thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to send you some Reiki. And this is to me. I'm signing out.